Dinnie, and good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Dinnie in Virginia. I'm your host, Dinnie, here in Virginia. Where in Virginia, you might ask? Why, I'm just in Chesapeake, Virginia at my messy desk. And yes, it is back to being messy. And this is not a Dinnie after hours. Oh no, this is a big Dinnie in Virginia announcement. I came live today to announce to you guys that I will be officially starting the Dinnie in Virginia, the podcast. And basically, this is just going to be a new live show that I'm going to do. Have I thought this through? No. Is this on a whim? Yes. Have I taken notes on what I'm going to even say on this opening announcement? Absolutely not. All I wanted to do was finally take action because I want to be a person who actually does the things that they say that they're going to do. I woke up this morning and I was like, I should probably have a podcast. And so, what am I doing? I'm going to announce to the world that I'm going to have a podcast. That way, you guys can hold me accountable because accountability is needed in my life. So, like I said, I just wanted to announce to you guys live, right quick, very briefly, that Dinnie and Virginie will officially be having a podcast series. I'm not sure. Right now, I have the playlist titled Dinnie and Virginie the Podcast. I think I'm just going to keep that because I was trying to see if I could rhyme, Dinnie, Virginie, but, when you use the term podcast, I don't think podcasty sounds good. I think that sounds a little stupid. And also potty just makes it sound like I have to use the bathroom. So it sounds like if I do Dinnie and Virginia the potty or Dinnie as a joke, as an inside joke, you might refer to it as Dinnie and Virginia in the potty. And, and I'll just get like a little toilet or something as an inside joke for those of you who are Virginians or Virginia Knights, whatever you like to be called, who are not Virginians but love watching Dinnie and Virginia content. So yeah, I was thinking of Dinnie and Virginie the potty, but like I said, I cannot enunciate that well enough to make it not sound like I am just having a podcast while I am sitting on the toilets. So if I do decide to go with Dinnie and Virginie the potty, then I will literally get like a mini toilet or something, like a little toy toilet, and just put it here as a little distraction because get it, it's Dinnie and Virginia the potty. But anyway, I just feel like that's a bad omen to associate myself with the toilet. So I won't be doing that more than likely unless I think it's funny enough to keep it going. So yeah, you guys, I am announcing Dinnie and Virginia the podcast. I have said this so many times now, but like I said, I did not take any notes. My notes, I can show it to you if you can read it. It's I don't think it's displaying the right way, but if it does, it just says Dinnie and Virginia the podcast and the date. Those are my entire notes for this entire live. So that'll give you a little hint as to how this podcast is going to go. What is going to be talked about on this podcast? I don't know. What do you guys want me to talk about? I have asked this time and time again, and I will continue asking this because Dinnie and Virginia is not about me. It is not about Dinnie. It's Dinnie in Virginia is kind of how it really should be. Dinnie and Virginia because the emphasis is on Virginia. I hope I didn't like blow out your ears. I should have did a warning. I'm sorry, guys. I can get loud like that. Sorry about that. So I'll stop doing that. But it should be Dinnie in Virginia. That's better. So yeah, the emphasis is about Virginia. It's about the great state of Virginia and Virginians and things in Virginia, things about Virginia, things around Virginia, and basically the culture of Virginia. I really want to create a culture or emphasize the culture of Virginia is for lovers. So, what do you guys want from a Dinnie and Virginia podcast? So I'll take whatever you guys can throw in the comments. Hopefully somebody watches this. Nobody really watches the lives, but that's going to change soon. I'm letting you guys know right now that the state of Virginia is on the rise. Recently, Drake dropped a song about Virginia Beach. Wasn't the best thing, but he said it was beautiful. But the waters are rough. I'm sorry, Drake. We should have warned you. The waters are in fact rough. So I'm just saying that heed my words, you guys. Virginia is on the world map. We are not just on the US map. We are on the world map. And all I'm saying is you should jump on the Virginia ship right now because it's just going to get bigger and bigger and more influential and more encompass Virginia for lovers. I just believe that the Virginia culture is about to explode. We're finally going to like come together as a community and form a more positive, solidified culture of Virginia is for lovers. And that culture is going to help build our economy, build each other up, build our socializing skills, build our fitness, health, physical, mental, emotional. This is not where I was going to go. This is just an announcement for the podcast. But you guys, this is how passionate I am about this project. So I'm very excited. You can tell I'm fidgeting all over the place. I am looking all over the place. My voice is going all kinds of volumes. Words are not flowing correctly, but I'm excited to announce this podcast, and I hope you guys are excited to listen to it, watch it, and I'm just letting you know we're starting off real janky, okay? We're not starting off with a system, we're not starting off with a plan, we're not starting off with anything really. Do I have a fancy microphone? No. This was bought off of Amazon randomly. I was like, give me a cheap mic. Got a cheap mic. Do I have a fancy camera? No. This was also bought off of Amazon. I was like, give me a better camera than what's on my laptop. And so I got a better camera that's on my laptop. So little things as time goes on, we will get better. But remember, I am not a Virginia expert. We are learning together. I'm not a technology expert. We are learning together. I am not an expert in anything. We are all learning together, but together we will all become experts and we will all become the best Virginians we can possibly be. So I was just excited to announce that today. This has gone on long enough. The chaos and the randomness and the unplanned, unorganized information that I have spewed upon you all is it's come to an end. It's come to an end, basically. So I was just very excited to make this announcement because if I make this announcement publicly, then I will face public shame if I don't actually follow through with it. So please hold me accountable because I've already announced it. I must actually do this podcast and it's going to be a live podcast. I don't have a schedule yet. Like I said, I don't have a plan yet about how this is all going to go down. But day by day, we're going to take this day by day and we're going to get better and better. And we are just going to grow as a community. We're going to encompass Virginia is for lovers. And we're going to actually discover more and more about this state every single day. And we're going to learn how to live the best life that we can here in Virginia. You don't have to travel everywhere to escape. You don't have to go to New York. You don't have to go to California. You don't have to go to another country to enjoy life. Like, if you live here, there's plenty of stuff for you to do. There's plenty of people to interact with. There's plenty of really good people out here. And there's just so much good that we need to discover. We're just not talking about it. We're not looking for it. And that's why you don't see it as often. But I'm here to open your eyes to the beauty and the wonder that is the great, great state of Virginia. So I think I am done here, guys. I hope you're excited. I'm excited. And like I said, hold me accountable. The Dinnie and Virginnie Podcast coming soon to a state near you. And that state is the state of Virginia. So until next time, Dinnie out.